Today I'm bringing you guys with me in Hawaii to the Hawaii Worlds in 2024. I'm going to be showing you everything that is available. We're going to have a look at the main stage. It is the final day of Worlds, so hopefully there'll be some trophies handed out. Come with me and let's see what today brings. We're here at the main convention hall. We got this big Pikachu with the Aloha text. Here is the main entrance to the main hall too, as you can see. That waterfall over there is really cool. It's got a load of like beach balls, which if you purchase anything at the Pokemon Center, which is actually upstairs, up these escalators, you will be given a free beach ball, which is pretty cool. This is pretty much the look of every Worlds I've been to. I've been to London, Japan, and now Hawaii. And as I said, this is the final day, so it's not as busy. This is where people would be playing. I think they've changed it to kind of like spectator seats now. And if I'm being honest, this isn't as big as Japan or London. I feel like London might have been the biggest. But yeah, this one definitely isn't as big, but there's Pokemon Go happening over here on the stage. We've got the big Pikachu. I don't know if this is the final. It's starting to sound like it's getting a bit rowdy. Here, yesterday, they actually had the trophies on show. I'm guessing they put them on the main stage to actually give to the winners of the final day today. We got some really cool things over here that are coming soon to the Pokemon Center. So if you're looking to get them, keep your eye out on the website. We got a Noivern. We got some new plushies, that Horlucha. We got a Lapras, which is kind of like shiny. We got Sylveon plush. This playmat, I might have to try and cop. Really, really cool. Oh, something's happened on the stage, which we'll go take a closer look to. We've got the stage over there. There's actually trophies on the stage. I'm guessing this goes to the winner and runner-up. This must be the final. This literally must be the final, but so they would do like, I think that's like VGC, that's like TCG, Unite was over there, and then over here at the very end is Pokemon Go. Each style of game has a chance of winning a trophy, a prize money, and then the cards as well, which is awesome. So yeah, hopefully the winner gets announced soon. So the other cool thing is, which I didn't see the last two Worlds I've been to, is they've got these like dedicated rooms to do some cool stuff. There's like a dedicated trade room. There is the history of Worlds, which I can't wait to show you guys. So I went there yesterday and it's honestly amazing. And then there is a room where there's like actual vendors, so you can purchase stuff. So I feel like they've added some really cool features to this year's Worlds. But we're gonna take a look over here. I don't know if you can see it. There is like the prize wall, because obviously there's a lot of people here that aren't actually competing, but you can still play. Like right here, there's people playing. Honestly, every time I come to Worlds, it just makes me want to get back into it and start playing because it's so much fun. But it is, I just don't have the time, which is really annoying. But yeah, over here, we got the side events. So this must be people taking part in the side events, which you can get like points for to then claim on the prize wall, which I'm going to show you because there's some really cool stuff over there. So here is all the stuff that's available on the prize wall. We got like plushies, we got, oh wow, it's actually a good variety of stuff. There's like a backpack with a Charizard. Let me see if I can zoom in. Got this backpack right here. There's like some lights. Chloe would actually really like that because there's like Gengar and Mimikyu. We've got loads of different stuff. You can get booster packs. I remember last year they had like different language packs, which they don't seem to have this year. But there's playmats over here. There's also a big Pikachu rug right there, some hats. So I don't actually know if a lot of stuff has been taken already, but a good variety of stuff that isn't just Pokemon cards, which is nice. We got over here like a Unite stage where I guess people were playing. I don't know if this was for like the live stream or stuff. The Pokemon Unite final was yesterday, so they've already announced the winner, or winners because it's a team. So yeah, the final day is just TCG, Pokemon Go, and the VGC. So I'll try and get some footage of people winning and picking up their stuff. But I'm gonna show you guys some other stuff throughout the day as well, which hopefully we won't miss the closing ceremony, because the best part is the closing ceremony, they announce where next year's Worlds is. Now I've heard rumors, obviously I don't know if it's actually gonna happen or not, so it'll be interesting to see if the rumors are true. But I've heard a few places, Paris, and I've also heard Sydney. It will be interesting to see where it's announced. I think personally, it's going to be in America again. So my three guesses is either gonna be Washington, New York, or Anaheim. But we'll find out at the closing ceremony. And I think we're about to see the winner of the Pokemon Go. There we go. The Pokemon Go champion. Congratulations. I don't know who that is, but congrats. I know there's a lot of people in the shop that play Pogo, so hopefully anyone that watches it, I'll be there rooting for you next year. There we go. First winner of the day, right there. I'm with the gang. We got Chloe right here. We got the butler there. We got Sam and Lottie there as well. This is the second floor. So up here, hold on. Up there, up there is the Pokemon Center. Over here, we got something really cool. It's the brand new game that's coming out. It's called Pokemon Pocket. It's basically like a collectible TCG, but on your phone. So you can like open packs, and I think there's gonna be look at that. Look at that Pidgeot. Why isn't that gonna be a real card? I think there's gonna be like exclusive digital cards. I'm gonna go open a pack. Please choose the pack you want. I'm assuming this is what it's gonna look like on your phone, but it's really cool. We got a genetic Apex. We've got a Pikachu, Mewtwo. Hey, you guys, but no, I don't want that one. You guys know me. I want the Charizard pack. So we'll click on that. We'll choose this. Let's see what we can get. So there's a load of packs to choose from. Oh, you can flip it. That's pretty cool. We're gonna go for. Oh, you can scan. Okay, we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky number 7. We're gonna go for this one. All right. And then you slice it. And you slice it. So we have a Meltan. Oh, that Vulpix artwork's cool. Eevee. Greninja. That's sick. And, ooh, the Sabrina full art. Yeah, the artwork on this is really, really cool. So that's our pack. Do you know what? Let's open another one. Let's go for Charizard again. All right, let's see what else we can get. We're going for this one. We'll click on this. Open it up. Oh, it actually is different packs. So we got an Oddish. Oh, Meltan again. Abra this time. Erica. Dude. Okay, this is gonna be sick. Let me know if you're gonna download this, guys. Like I said, I think there's gonna be exclusive artwork that you can only get on the game. But yeah, I think this comes out in the fall, so Pokemon Pocket. So over here we have the autograph room. I didn't actually try and get any autographs this year. I've been lucky the last 2 worlds I've been to. I managed to get Ishihara, the president, in 2022 at London's. And then last year in Japan, I managed to get Ishihara and Masuda. You have to literally roll a 6 on a dice. It's very hard, but I was lucky enough to get both of them. We have another cool room, which I'm going to show you in a minute, the History Museum. So we're going to take a look at that. That's basically the history of worlds, but we're going to have a quick look at some of the other rooms. So I want to show you that room last. There's also like a stamped rally stand where you can get like a collection of stamps. But this room's really cool. We're about to go into the Pokemon Illustration Contest Gallery. And this is literally artwork that people have submitted themselves. And honestly, guys, there are some talented people in the world. Some beautiful, beautiful cards right here. We have the Eevee. We have a Miraidon right there. There are some really, really good Charizard cards, or artwork, should I say, not cards, that might potentially make a Charizard card at some point. Look at that. That is such a cool piece right there. Now, I'm not sure if they were like given a certain amount of Pokemon that they can only draw, because there seems to be like more common ones than others. There's a Pikachu. This literally looks like a Pokemon card. But there's like a lot of Flygon artwork. There's also a lot of Absol artwork. So I don't know if they kind of were given a brief of like Pokemon that they can draw. There's a few for alligators too. Look at these artworks. They are so cool. And then there's even these over here. Look at this. They've like given concepts of what they would look like on cards. So we got a Melmetal there. Look at this one. I put this on my Instagram story. Charizard EX. So this would be the picture. And this is what it looked like on a card. I actually really want this to be put into a card. That is like probably my favorite. We've got this really awesome Eevee artwork right here too. Like some of these literally just look like they belong on a Pokemon card. Got another Charizard right here. So yeah, loads and loads and loads of talented people making some awesome artworks that hopefully will become a Pokemon card at one point. There's Charizard right here. We've got this really, really funny Pikachu right there. And then this is probably my favorite Pikachu artwork out of every illustration here. That looks so cool. From Shihoso, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. So that was this year's illustration contest gallery. We're now going to move into the merchants room, which is basically vendors, which I'm not sure you're allowed to film, so I'll double check. But basically, in there is just a few vendor stands where people are selling like Pokemon product and cards and stuff like that. So I'll see if I can go in there, but if you don't see any clips, it's because you're not allowed to record basically, so I'll probably get told off. We've got some Pikachu EX decks from Yokohama. That was last year Worlds. I wish they did something like that this year. These are awesome. I managed to get these in Japan when I went as well. They're like stickers from like the Pokemon Center. There's a Mankey and a Primeape in there, which I really want. We've got some sealed products over there, such as UPCs, ETBs. It's got like a load of singles, Japanese, vintage, some modern. Sleeves as well. That Charizard is sick. Look at that, the lighting's a bit in the way, but got some Japanese and English booster boxes, some Funko Pops as well. We've got Vulpix, Pikachu, Squirtle, Eevee. Pretty standard, you can get them pretty much anywhere. And then we also have some figures. We've got a Charizard fighting a Dragonite, which is pretty cool. Gyarados figure right there, Ho-Oh as well. And then some sealed products as well. So it's not like the biggest room, but I think this is the first time Pokemon have like done this. So hopefully it just gets bigger and better. But yeah, some pretty standard stuff in here that you can get, like your sealed booster boxes and singles and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But I want to show you guys, hold on, let me flip the camera. I want to show you guys this History of Worlds room because, like I said, I went yesterday and it is honestly probably my favorite part of Worlds. So let's head over there and I'm going to give you a quick history or just show you some of the cool stuff that have been available during Worlds over the years. I don't know how long I'll be allowed to record in here because there's no filming, but this is the trade corner where everyone's allowed to trade. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to film in here, so just wanted to show you the kind of like size of the room. But this is pretty much standard of what you would see.
Let's go, shout out.
This is what you see in the trade where people are selling play mats and like kind of world exclusives and stuff like that. And graded cards too. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly try and show you some stuff before I get kicked out, but I'm back with the gang as well. Okay, so we're in my favorite room. This is the History Museum of Worlds. So Worlds officially started in 2004 in Orlando, Florida. And it's been going on for actually I just realized this is the 20th anniversary of Worlds. So then it went to San Diego, then Anaheim, then it was Hawaii for the first time in 2007. We had California, Orlando again. So it kind of like switched between Hawaii and a few other places quite frequently. But look at the like logos of each Worlds, they're so cool. And they usually would do like the play mats based around this sort of like artwork and stuff. So then 2011 we had San Diego, we had Hawaii again. There was a playmat I showed you not too long ago. We had this one in Vancouver. We had Washington DC, look at that. We had the Mega Charizard, the Pikachu as well, which looks really cool. San Francisco in 2016 probably was one of my favorite in terms of like artworks and stuff because the promo, Champions Festival, had the 3 Gen 1 starters, which was awesome. Then we were in Boston in 2015, back in Anaheim in 2017, Nashville, Tennessee in 2018. Washington, DC in 2019 has the best backpack, which I picked up. I actually put it on my Instagram, so if you want to have a look at that, go check out my Instagram. And then during 2019 and 2022, we obviously had the pandemic, so there was no Worlds. And we had London, England, for the first time in 2022, which was my first ever Worlds and where I got my #1 trainer from. Then we were in Japan last year, and then for the 20th anniversary of Worlds, we are back in Hawaii, Honolulu. So here are some of the like kind of merch that you were able to pick up back in the day. So this was Boston, which was 2015. This was the backpack that I guess competitors got. It might be competitors, or it might have been just kind of like the bag you could buy at the Pokemon Center there. We have, I think this is San Francisco. This is the one I was telling you with the Gen 1 starters. Really cool. We got hats, scarves. This was the backpack for that year. This was 2017, so this was Hawaii as well. Oh no, sorry, this was Anaheim in California. And there's the World Pack right there, which had the promo cards in. So let me just move the camera, there we go. So we had the promo card with the sleeves, there was the hat right there. Here's Nashville, which is really cool. The pack right there as well, we've got the hat, this was the backpack. Moving over to Washington, like I said, this, in my opinion, has some of the coolest artwork. I actually have that travel tag, I had to pick that up, it's really nice. And then here is the best backpack they've ever done. So cool, from 2019. It's like an explorer's backpack. It's so cool. And like I said, I picked that up recently. I think I paid £120 for mine. So a bit expensive for a backpack, but cool nevertheless. In my opinion, the best one they've ever done. Here is the London Worlds Competitors backpack from 2022. Once again, probably my favorite Worlds, purely because it was my first one. I do own the #1 from that. And it was just so good. It was in London, it was so easy to get to, and it was just such a cool experience. Here was Japan, which was really fun. First time in Japan as well. absolutely loved it. It was so hot though. The only bad thing I'll say about that one was the weather. It was so hot, it was like unbearable. Very fun nevertheless, and I managed to go to Japan for the first time, which I loved. And then we are here with 2024 with the new, this is the competitor's backpack, which is like green. The one you can get in the Pokemon Center is like blue. So they do make them a little bit different. We got the competitor's hat right there, got sleeves as well. And then this actually was 2012. So you got like a satchel instead of like a backpack, which is kind of interesting. And then if we move over here, we have some of the playmats. This is this year's 2024 competitors playmat, which is different from the one you can buy in the Pokemon Center. I actually kind of want this for my streams. I think they're going for like 150 at the moment. I'm not too sure, but as you see, it says competitor on there as well. Here was the competitor Japan Worlds one. Very nice. This was London's. In my opinion, it wasn't my favorite. I actually preferred the standard one you could buy from the Pokemon Center. I think it looks a lot better. And then this was the Washington, DC in 2019 competitors playmat right there. We have pins over here from all different worlds. Look at these. These look so nice. Really, really cool. So exclusive world pins. We got more playmats on this side of the cabinet. This was Nashville. This is a competitor's playmat. We got the deck box right there. The Anaheim playmat, that's a really cool one. I like that. The San Francisco one was so much smaller. Like, look at the difference in size. And the Boston, I don't actually know why. But yeah, a lot smaller. And then we saw this one earlier from the Hawaii 2012 Worlds. Love that one right there. Over here is something that's really cool. We have like a history of the consoles. So we have the Switch LED model with Scarlet and Violet. We moved down here, it was the Switch with Sword and Shield. We have Sun and Moon, which I never played because I personally didn't like the DS consoles. So I didn't play Sun and Moon. I didn't play X and Y because I didn't like the DS. I didn't play Black and White because I didn't like the DS. And then we had Diamond and Pearl, which is a bit of a fan favorite as well. Didn't play. This is probably the last one I played as a kid, which was Ruby and Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance. Look at that, it's so cool. We've got Game Boy Color. This is where it gets so good. Look at the box art on these. Gold and silver with the Game Boy Color. That was my first ever Game Boy. It was green, but it got stolen, which I'm a bit upset about. And then we have the original Game Boy, which my friend had. Shout out to Elliot, he let me play with red, blue, and yellow. So I managed to get red, but I had the Game Boy Color. So that was my first ever Pokemon game right there, and pretty much what got me into Pokemon, so love that. All right, I'm gonna quickly show off some of the exclusive plushies that come with Worlds. So this is this year's. We have the Riolu, which I love. I picked this up. I didn't actually pick this one up because I don't really have like a love or hate for Azumarill. I just don't really care for it, but I did pick up this Pikachu. We have this one with the Ramen Ball from Japan 2023, which I picked up. These ones are actually quite expensive. We sold this one in the shop and it went for quite a bit. We have these ones. This Pika at the back is one of my favorites from London Worlds. We've got the Rosalia and the Pika. This one though might be my favorite. I'm trying to get a good view for you guys. The Pikachu from 2019 Washington Worlds. We have the Eevee and the Piplup. They're like explorers. This was the Pikachu from 2012. We've got this one over here. Look at these ones, San Francisco. We've got Anaheim, and then we also have Nashville too. So some really nice plushes, and we will find out at the end of today where next year's Worlds is going to be. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of theme they'll have for the Worlds next year. And then we have some theme decks. They usually do like the champions or like top 8s like decks from the Worlds. The box art on that is so cool. That's like a sealed case. But these ones from the EX era are really cool because they actually have packs in the back of them. So they're actually quite expensive, whereas most of the other ones don't over here. They don't actually have pack. And then last but not least, the promos. So this year we have the Paradise Resort with the Surfing Pika, and the Psyduck in the back is so cool. Let me try and zoom in for you guys real quick. It actually looks so cool. So yeah, that's this year's. We have 2013 Worlds right here. Stamp on these are really cool, which has the Bidoof. And then this was 2012. Look at that, so cool. Got the Simmies, and then all the way back to 2009, we got the promos down here, the Tropical Wind. Look at those, some big promo cards right there. Okay, so it's around near 5:30 p.m., which means I think we got the final of the VGC, and we're very, very close to the closing ceremony and crowning our final champion of 2024 Worlds. It is rammed. I don't know if you saw earlier, all this area was empty. It is now filled with seats. We got the legend himself, Randolph in the building. We're here for the final. What's up, bro? Long time no see. Really?
Right here.
Apparently we're not allowed on the red carpet, the blue carpet. But it's pretty rowdy around here right now. 1-1. 1-1. So apparently it's 1-1. Yeah, we're about to see the champion be crowned soon, and then also where the next world's going to be. I've heard rumours of Sydney or Paris, but I think America.
I've heard rumors of America.
Okay.
I reckon US.
Yeah, okay, we'll have to find out. There he is, Masters winner from Italy. Let's go, Luca. Oh, a little kiss, there he is. Okay, so now all the champions that have been given their trophies, the closing ceremony is literally like in 5 minutes. So we're going to see some new announcements and finally where the next Worlds is going to be. All right, here we go, people. We're about to find out where 2025 is being held. Looks like a hot place. Could be Sydney. I heard rumours of Sydney. Wigan. It's actually going to be in Chorleywood next to Collector's Cardhouse. Oh, it's America.
Coney Island? Oh, it's California. Yeah, it's
Is that Anaheim?
California. It's California.
Oh, it's LA.
Yeah.
That's LA. Anaheim. It's Anaheim. I said Anaheim. There we go.
Let's go!
2025 Anaheim. That's crazy. One of our predictions. I got correct. Let's go. All right. Next up is the Pokemon TCG. It's probably going to be stuff about Stellar Crown, if I'm honest. Could maybe use Hyper Beam. Oh, it actually did. Oh, damn. That's sick. They're bringing back like trainer cards. Yeah. Oh, imagine we get tag teams. Are we getting tag teams? Oh, we actually might get tag teams. Oh, no, okay. Marnie. Charizard Reshiram. Wow. Oh, that card looks sick. Trainer Pokemon. Oh! Oh, snap! That's insane. Trainer Pokemon are coming back, and a bit of a sneak peek or a teaser to Glory. I think it was called Glory to Team Rocket or something. That's going to be crazy.